This video is intended for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice or an investment recommendation. All financial decisions are your personal responsibility. Before you begin, make sure you understand the risks and are prepared for them. Every day, you make hundreds of decisions, from what to eat to how to spend your time. But the most important choices, the ones that shape your future, are often the ones we postpone. Why? Because complexity, information overload, and fear of making a mistake stop us from taking that first step. In this video, I won't promise you easy answers, but I'll show you how, using a well-thought-out algorithm and a structured approach, you can bring order to the chaos of data and start seeing the market as a system. Hi, my name is Joe. I've been trading for over 17 years, and during that time, I've learned one key thing. Success doesn't come from luck, it comes from the tools you use. Well, some people keep putting things off and hoping for the right moment. Others are already applying technology that helps them see the market more clearly and make more confident decisions. Today, you'll see how this can be applied in practice. This is the AI assistant I use every day. It helps me analyze the market calmly and systematically. No rush, no emotion, no wild guesses. It doesn't replace the human mind, but it complements the process perfectly, especially if you're just starting out. Let me show how I use it in real time. But before we jump in, you know what people often ask me? Joe, can someone with zero experience learn how to use this? The answer is yes. That's exactly why I opened access to my community, where I share practical breakdowns, show my screens, and explain how I apply my strategy with the help of the AI assistant in real time. What matters most is your interest and willingness to try. Everything else happens step by step with support and without pressure. If you want to take a look inside, check out the link in the description or the pinned comment. You'll be able to see how everything works from the inside. Ask your questions and find out whether this approach resonates with you. I'm personally active in the community and always happy to help. See you inside. Now I'll show you how I work with my digital assistant, a tool that helps me better understand what's happening on the chart. It highlights the moments that deserve attention, and I simply open the platform and look at what's going on together with the assistant. The assistant sent a notification. I took a look and recognized a familiar setup. There was a brief slowdown, and then everything started moving according to a known pattern. That's exactly when I decided to enter, when the familiar scenario began to repeat. Let's keep going. We'll see how the situation develops. The AI tool pointed out a potentially interesting setup. At first, everything seemed to stall. Then there was a sudden move, but it quickly pulled back. The assistant suggested that this is often a sign of reversal, and I decided to enter at the right moment. When there's logic in the movement, things feel calmer. The assistant highlighted a possible point of interest. The setup looks similar to what I'd seen in previous sessions: a pause, followed by signs of a price returning to its previous direction. I recognized the pattern and entered right then. Now we're warming up. Let's see what's next. Trading isn't just about numbers. It's about choices, about the ability to spot patterns and take your time. If that approach speaks to you, my AI tool might be just what you need. It won't tell you to buy or sell, but it will give you a foundation of data to rely on and the chance to watch my real-time decisions. No rush, no pressure, no illusions. You'll get access to an environment where you can learn and grow without fear of making mistakes. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment to join. Start by observing. Ask your questions, and over time, you'll begin to understand how everything works. Not for quick wins, but for the confidence that only comes with experience. The AI bot signaled a situation worth watching. After a quick move, things began to slow down. Based on experience, that can be the beginning of a new phase. I entered as soon as I noticed the first signs of change. Interesting. Let's keep going. The assistant sent a signal. I looked and saw a setup that reminded me of moments where there had been strong movement followed by a change in direction. Based on the alert and my experience, I knew it was time to act. Nice momentum. Let's check what's going on in other situations now. The AI tool indicated that an active phase had begun. Everything looked smooth and stable, and I remembered how similar situations had unfolded logically in the past. I entered as soon as I felt confident. Let's zoom out a bit and keep going. The assistant sent another notification. I started observing and saw the chart become clearer. Movement continued as expected, and within that flow, I recognized familiar signals. Based on those and the assistant's suggestion, I decided to get involved. That's how it goes. As you can see, the assistant helps me stay focused, to observe and make decisions based on data, not guesswork. Every decision you make is a starting point. Even if it seems small, it might be the beginning of real movement. I didn't build this AI tool to replace traders, but to enhance their awareness. It helps spot recurring signals, analyze market behavior, and eliminate emotional decision-making. You're not just getting access to an algorithm, you're getting the ability to see how data connections work in real time. If you're interested in learning trading with structure and support, check out my community through the link in the description in the pinned comment. Everything is open, no pressure. Take a look at how it's set up and decide if it's right for you. See you inside.